to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
Rendell Grichuk stands in as he looks at ball one here. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now 79 degrees at first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kepler's there for it. 1 out. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What's going to be the key for them today, HR?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Oh, nice piece of hitting. He reached for it and stayed with it. The ball was executed. Catcher set up outside. He hit the glove, but the batter hit the ball before it hit the glove.
Santana will go over to first here, and he'll get back in safely. Here's Ike Davis now. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Rosario, and it's gone. So a 2-run shot to left center as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
I can tell you one thing, you might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. The windup and the 0-1. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Matt, the interesting thing about Lawrence, now I think the way he sets up is almost telling you what he's going to call. He'll call one side of the plate more than he will the other. Look at his setup. Maybe that'll help you out.
Center fielder number 24, Ken Griffey.
Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kepler going back on it at the track. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Home half of the first coming up at Target Field. Pensacola leads it 2-0. At the plate, Danny Santana. He'll lead things.
Leading off for the Twins.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Correa will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. What's the key to a home victory, Harold?
Well, you come in and you realize, man, we're already down 2. What do? You play within yourself. We get a leadoff guy on. The next man moves him up or moves him over. Then our middle guys, maybe we hit a big bop to get in it. You don't have to go get 2 runs this inning. Just get 1. Keep chipping away and giving yourself a chance.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Brian Dozier. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Very weakly on the ground. Stroman looks in. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On to the second inning now from Minneapolis. The Mermen are out on top, 2-0.
Second baseman, Carlos Correa.
First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Takes this the other way to right. Kepler is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Let's take a look at the Twins defense. Brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down there at second base at Brian Dozier. I love how this guy turns the pivot. He'll hang in there with the best of them, and he's got the arm strength to turn the tough one.
So coming to the plate, Johnny Damon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. This is hit well out toward deep left field. Looking up is Rosario. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So a solo home run for Johnny Damon, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Well, he tried to sneak a fastball by him, and like they always say, you can't sneak the cheese by the rat, particularly if it's up high like that one right there.
Here's John Jaso now.
Number 28, John Jaso.
This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs. A solo shot down the line in right as they move on top 4-0. Well, I'm not sure that ball's ever going to be found. It went so far. One of the most impressive home runs we've ever seen, and the show track numbers are just ridiculous. Get this, the projected distance registered at over 500 feet. Very few balls in history have reached that territory, so expect to see that one on highlight reels for a long time to come. Chris Carter will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Chris Carter.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Kepler moves over. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Randall Grichuk. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. In the air to center field and deep back at the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center as they extend the lead to 5-0. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
Shortstop.
Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. Fouled straight back.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Santana is there, and the inning is over. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. We'll go to the bottom half of Jim Palmer, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Here's Miguel Sano, and his guys have quite a hill to climb.